Hey guys, this video is going to be a mix of so many different things, so grab a snack and buckle up for the ride. So to start off, let's start off with the good. So I just celebrated my 28th birthday yesterday, and I was like, how am I 2 years away from 30? You know, it's a flip side. It's one of like, oh my gosh, I'm 2 years away from 30, and also, wow, I'm 2 years away from 30. But so anyway, I celebrated my 20th birthday yesterday at Magic Kingdom. If you've been following me a while, I live in Florida. We are annual pass holders for the first time this year. So I was like, hey, instead of like presents and just stuff like that, I want to go to Magic Kingdom. So we went to Disney yesterday and we got back today. But the fun of this adventure was we've been pass holders since March. We've gone to Disney more times than I can count since then. um, but we actually stayed in a Disney resort for the first time. So we stayed at All Star Movies, and it was a lot of fun. I have a couple pictures from the resort, so I'm going to clip those in, and then we'll talk about it more. So All Star Movies is technically one of the budget resorts, but honestly, as you can see from the pictures, it was incredible. And what was really nice about it was yesterday, because we stopped at the resort. The room was ready early, so we got to take stuff up to the room. They had our name, like this really cool picture of our name welcoming us. I'll clip that in as well. So I just thought that was super cool. And so we got to into the resort, we got into our room, and they were able to take the bus over to Magic Kingdom. So we got to skip the TTC, which is always a pain. And especially the last time we went before this one, when the monorail was broken and everybody had to get on the ferry, it was a whole mess. But so we got to skip the TTC, go straight to the gate, and just got in. It was a very hot day, but it was a lot of fun. We were there from like 2 to 11, so we were there a long time. We rode Mine Train, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which is not like a fast coaster, but it is one of my favorite rides at the park. And I finally had the courage to put my hands in the air an entire roller coaster and not, you know, hold on to anything. So I'm gonna just put in a bunch of stuff from the rides, and I re-met Rapunzel because she's one of my favorite characters, and I'm gonna watch Tangled tonight. I'm actually gonna force my dad to watch Tangled tonight because he's never seen it. So we're gonna watch Tangled. I don't know if that cut through the video or not. So I already fixed my shirt, so it's fine. So I'm gonna watch Tangled tonight. So I met Rapunzel. I met Tiana, but they gave us the wrong pictures for Tiana, so I didn't get the actual pictures I took with Tiana. It's a random person. I'm not gonna put a random person's kids on here. So I met Tiana, Rapunzel. We did Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. We did Pirates. I'm trying to think what else we rode because my mind. I mean, literally, I just did this yesterday. My mind is blanking on me. Um, but my favorite part is that we stayed for the fireworks. It's the first time I've seen the fireworks show. I'm not sure how much of it I can clip into here without getting copyrighted. It's also in portrait mode, not landscape, but I'll put in a little bit of it. We also watched the Electric Night Parade, which was, I'll be honest, I had a I am a kid at heart moment, and I was standing close to the front of the line watching the parade go by, and when I saw Elsa and Belle and Moana, some of my favorite characters, I was like waving, and I in that pure moment, I went from celebrating my 28th birthday to um, being a 6-year-old, seeing my favorite Disney character in front of me and waving hi and being so excited, like, look, there's Moana. It's just the magic of Disney. And I also got a personalized Disney button, which I can actually show you instead of showing you a picture. So I'll go grab that. But, and Gosh, I'm trying to think what other rides we rode, but let me go grab the button and maybe I'll be able to, to remember. If not, oh well. Oh, Haunted Mansion. We rode Haunted Mansion. Um, and we ate at the Harbor House right next to Haunted Mansion. The food was really good and cheap, actually, pretty cheap. And so, just a really fun day overall. I'll let you guys watch some of these fireworks, and I'm gonna go grab the button.
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after. The losses in all the glory were changed by the way we live every day. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly.
Fun fact, my sugar was in fact not fine, but I just ate a bunch of gummies. And the other thing that we did, I was trying to remember because it wasn't a ride. We did the Monsters Inc. laugh floor, which was, we'd never done that before, but it was really funny. So we really enjoyed that. So in the Christmas shop, it did get a little bit smudged, but it's okay. I got a personalized happy birthday pin. So it says my name, Elizabeth, and 28 for turning 28. Let me tell you, I have never gotten so many happy birthdays from people in my life, not just cast members, but from random guests and security guards and just everybody. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, the 28 got a little smudged, but we got this. It literally only cost me $10 at the little Christmas shop at Magic Kingdom. So that was kind of just like a memento, right? So so that was yesterday, and most of the day was really good until we got back to the resort. It was really late at night. It was like 11:30, and my phone was dying, and I was like, I need to go grab my charger. Guess what I forgot to bring with me to Disney? My phone charger. So I had to pay $20 to buy a phone charger, but I digress. Now I have an extra phone charger, I guess. So anyway, so that was that, and then today we went to Animal Kingdom for like 3 hours because the heat index was like 111, and it was miserable, to be honest. So we were one ride, the River Rapids. I met Moana again so that I could get her signature because I didn't have Moana's signature, and then we went home. So I will update you guys the rest of the not so fun part of this vlog once my sugar is not 68, because I don't feel bad, but I probably shouldn't be filming right now. So I'll bring you guys in on the rest of the loop here in a second. All right, I'm 72. Good enough. So beyond the pictures where I'm happy, and I was happy, I truly was happy, and I look happy and healthy and all that. The happy part is correct. The healthy is not. So I have been trying to fight off something for 3 weeks. It started all the way back when we were in North Carolina, and I was like, it'll go away, it'll go away. I increased treatments. I started up on inhaled antibiotics. Even my doctor was like, yeah, let's try everything. And I've been throwing everything plus the kitchen sink at it. And then it started getting worse, but I was like, I am not canceling this birthday trip that we planned all the way back like in June. So, and I told my doctor that, and they were like, that's fine, but that I needed to be seen. So I am going to Tampa General ER tomorrow. More than likely gonna have to do IVs because that was our option, was try the inhaled antibiotics at time or IVs because oral antibiotics don't work. So more than likely I probably will be admitted tomorrow, which is just a crap fest. I hate it so much. But I'm about to show you something that you guys will judge me for. But my mom was like, if you do get admitted, which is a very high likelihood, you know, you need to pack essentials, and so that you can and I'll bring you the rest of your stuff tomorrow, because my mom works like 5 minutes from the hospital, so we just tend to drop stuff off with her instead of we're over an hour from the hospital. So I was like, okay, well, I definitely want to bring my computer because there's this channel on YouTube called Little Hoops. You guys can go watch it. It's live video. If you love horses, I highly suggest it. This horse and the horse next to her are pregnant right now. And I've been stalking this horse for 3 weeks waiting for the baby. And so I was like, I'm going to bring my computer because I don't care if I'm sitting in an ER room, you know, waiting for a room. I will be stalking this horse as a comfort measure. So if you guys want to go watch Lil T, go check out Little Hoops. But then I was like, I'm kind of feeling down about this because I just had this awesome experience at a Disney resort and, you know, a perfect birthday, honestly, just amazing. And then I go from, you know, all-star music to hospital resort, right? Like it's a crap fest. So I've been in kind of a meh mood. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? One, I'm going to force my dad to watch Tangled because he's never watched Tangled, and Rapunzel, Moana, and Elsa are like my top 3 like Disney characters. So I was like, we're going to watch Tangled. And I'm also going to decorate for fall. I know it's July 23rd. I did it on July 30th last year, and I was planning to do it around the 30th, 31st, but if I was admitted, I wouldn't be until August 2nd. And because I decorate for Christmas on Halloween night, you know, my fall season's a little shortened, so I tend to start in August. And so I was like, you know what? If changing the leaves from green to orange and the lights from red, white, and blue to orange and putting pumpkins on my windowsill is going to make me happy, I don't care what society or the calendar says, right? So more than likely I want to decorate for fall tonight. And then I guess I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow. But most of this vlog was happy, and we do plan on hopefully going back in September and staying a couple days at the resort. They're not cheap, but we get Florida resident rates, and we can save up, you know, through August. So we want to stay like a couple days at the resort, have some time to spend at the resort itself, because we got there at 1:30 yesterday, was at Magic Kingdom by 2:30, got back at like 11, and then we left for Animal Kingdom at 9:30 this morning. So we didn't really have a lot of time there. So, but I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow. Tonight, I'm just going to focus on tonight. I'm going to stalk Lil T. And I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And keep on keeping on. You know, that is, unfortunately, chronic illness. It's a give and take. And I knew I was kind of pushing myself a little far. But sometimes for me, you know, health is important. But sometimes for me, quality of life wins out. And so I was like, I'm going to be sad either way. If I have to end up going in there, at least I can have 2 days at Disney, right? So I'll keep you guys updated, and hope you guys enjoyed this vlog.